Hey guys, Georgia Boy here, and today I'm going to attempt to do a hardness test on some of my lead ingots and bullets. Now, I've never done this before. I'm certainly no expert at it, but I have been curious and I've watched a few videos trying to learn how to do it using the pencils. A couple good resources for you on doing lead hardness test are TATV Canada and New York City Reloader, NYC Reloader. Check him out. He's a great guy. He's a good teacher. He's always doing something that's informative. You'll learn something. His videos are not like mine. You'll actually learn something if you watch his. And that's where I got this chart, was from New York City Reloader. You can get this offline. I just copied his right off of his video. I got the pencils and the lead that I use the clip-on wheel weights and the stick-on wheel weights that I get here from local tire shops in Georgia. That's the only kind of lead I use. It's the only kind I have. It's what's in current circulation. This isn't something that's been stored up from the 70s. It's just whatever's in the system right now. Now, I've always heard that clip-on wheel weights were somewhere in the 11 to 12 BHN. It's what I've heard people say. It's what all the manuals say, and I believe them. You know, if you test your wheel weights and that's what they come out to, then that's what they are. But I've always thought that the wheel weights I get here are harder, and so I want to test them out today. And what I have done is I have taken ingots that I have cast from clip-on wheel weights. These are from this year, these are from last year, and these are from 2 years ago. Randomly took them out of their ammo cans that I keep them stored in, and I want to test them, and then I want to test some of the pure lead as well, and to see what the BHN is on these, and if they've gotten harder or softer, or if they're going to remain consistent. And I'm also going to check some water quenched bullets. So let me get set up and be right back. Okay, so clip-on wheel weights from this year, clip-on from last year, 2 years ago, some stick-on pure lead ingot, and then I have a mystery ingot. I have 2 ingots that I got from a friend. I have no idea of their what they came from. So I want to go over here to the chart, and I want to start with 2B. 2B should be 11 to 12 BHN. That's range scrap and clip-on wheel weight. All it does is draw on it. There's no scribing. So we will go to B, which is 13 BHN, which says it is wheel weight plus 2% 10. And it just writes on it. No scratching yet. HB, this should be 14 to 15 BHN. That scribed it. That scribed it. And that scribed it. We'll check these. Scribe. Yeah. You can see the scribe it left there. Those are just pencil marks. So it looks like my clip-on wheel weights that I get here are consistently 14 to 15 BHN or Lyman number 2 alloy, no matter which year or which batch I pull them from. Okay, so let's try the clip-on wheel weights. Okay, with the did I say clip-on? Let's try the stick-on wheel weights. I'm going to start with a 5B 5B should be 7 to 8 BHN. And it will not scratch it. Four B should be 9. Nothing. 3B should be 10. Three B will scratch it. So this should be 10 BHN. That's harder than I thought. Okay. Now for the unknown ingot, I'll start with HB 14 to 15. Nothing. Let's drop down to an H 20 to 22. Nothing. 2H. Nothing. 4H. This will be the hardest one. It scratched it. So that's somewhere over 28 BHN. That is some hard stuff. So let me put my camera back in the tripod and we will test a water quench. Okay, what I have here is the Lee 310 grain bullet that shoot in the 44. It's got a good, smooth, wide me-plat there. This is my clip-on wheel weights and water quenched. And so we will start with the 2H. This should be 26 to 28 BHN. And it does nothing but slide across it. The 4H, which I don't have a number for, I just assume it's more than 28 BHN. And it scribes it. So my clip-on wheel weights, water quenched, are somewhere over 28 BHN. So if this test is legitimate, and I believe it is, I believe it's been proven to be as accurate as the Lee lead hardness tester. I think New York City Reloader did both, and they come to the same conclusion, that my clip-on wheel weights that I get where I live are 14 to 15 BHN, and with water quench they are the 26 to 28 BHN. And well, actually they're more than 20, they're over 28 BHN when water quenched. And that's consistent over 3 years of ingots. So anyway, I hope that helps, and I'd be interested in as to what other people's turn out to be. You guys have a good day.